Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. In today's video, we explore if India can overtake the US and China as the strongest economy. Stay tuned. The United States and China stand as economic superpowers, towering over the global landscape with their immense economic prowess. They boast the world's largest economies, wielding substantial global influence that extends far beyond their borders. Their economic might shapes international trade, finance, and geopolitics, setting the stage for global economic policies and trends. The US, with its long-standing dominance, remains a technological and financial hub, home to Silicon Valley's tech giants and Wall Street's financial powerhouses. China, experiencing remarkable growth over recent decades, has become the world's manufacturing powerhouse, producing a vast array of goods that fuel the global economy. These economic giants are locked in a constant dance of competition and cooperation, navigating complex trade negotiations and strategic partnerships. However, a new contender is emerging on the world stage: India, with its rapidly growing economy and increasing global influence. With its burgeoning economy and youthful population, India is poised to become a major player in the 21st century, offering a dynamic workforce and a growing market for global businesses. India's tech industry is booming, with startups and established companies alike driving innovation and attracting international investment. The country is also investing heavily in infrastructure and rural development, aiming to lift millions out of poverty and create a more balanced and inclusive economy. Education is another key focus, with efforts to improve access and quality, ensuring that the next generation is well equipped to compete on the global stage. As the world watches, the interplay between these economic titans will shape the future of global economics, with the United States, China, and India each playing pivotal roles in the unfolding narrative. The global economy is more interconnected than ever, and the actions of these nations will have far-reaching consequences, influencing the lives and livelihoods of people around the world. In this era of rapid change and globalization, the rise and interactions of these economic powerhouses will define the economic landscape of the 21st century. Currently, India holds the position of the world's fifth largest economy. While trailing behind the US and China, its growth trajectory indicates a potential power shift. India's economy is characterized by a unique blend of traditional industries and modern sectors. Agriculture, a cornerstone of the Indian economy, employs a significant portion of the workforce. Services, particularly IT and outsourcing, are rapidly expanding, driven by a skilled and English-speaking workforce. Manufacturing, though still developing, holds immense potential as India seeks to become a global manufacturing hub. India's economic journey since independence has been marked by both successes and challenges. The early decades saw a focus on socialist policies, with the government playing a dominant role in the economy. While these policies aimed to promote social welfare, they also hampered economic growth. The turning point came in 1991, when India embarked on a series of economic reforms. These reforms liberalized the economy, opening it up to foreign investment and competition. The result was a surge in economic growth, propelling India onto the global stage. One of the most remarkable stories of India's economic rise is the emergence of its IT sector. Over the past few decades, India has transformed itself from a largely agrarian economy into a global technology hub. From humble beginnings, India has become a global leader in software development, IT outsourcing, and related services. The journey began in the late 1980s and early 1990s when the Indian government introduced economic reforms that opened up the market to foreign investments and encouraged the growth of the private sector. This transformation is largely attributed to India's vast pool of skilled engineers and English-speaking professionals. The country's education system, with its focus on science and technology, has produced a steady stream of talented graduates who are well equipped to meet the demands of the global IT industry. The IT sector has not only contributed significantly to India's GDP but has also created millions of high-paying jobs. These jobs have provided opportunities for upward mobility and have helped to lift many families out of poverty. It has fueled the growth of a thriving middle class and positioned India as a knowledge-based economy. The rise of the IT sector has also led to the development of modern infrastructure in cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune, which are now known as major tech hubs. The success of the IT sector demonstrates India's ability to compete and excel in the global marketplace. Indian IT companies like Infosys, TCS, and Wipro have become household names, and their success stories inspire a new generation of entrepreneurs and tech professionals. As India continues to innovate and grow, its IT sector remains a shining example of what can be achieved through vision, hard work, and determination. India's economic advantages. A young nation with huge potential. India possesses several key advantages that could propel it to economic superpower status. The country's diverse and dynamic economy is driven by a combination of traditional industries and cutting-edge technology sectors. One of the most significant is its young and growing population. This demographic advantage is a powerful engine for economic growth and innovation. With a median age of just 28, India boasts a demographic dividend that many developed nations envy. This youthful population is not only a source of labor but also a vibrant market for new products and services. This youthful population represents a vast pool of potential workers, consumers, and entrepreneurs. Young Indians are increasingly tech-savvy, ambitious, and eager to make their mark on the world. Another advantage is India's rapid urbanization. The shift from rural to urban living is creating new economic opportunities and driving growth in various sectors. Cities are engines of economic growth, and India is experiencing unprecedented levels of urbanization. Urban areas are becoming hubs of innovation, commerce, and cultural exchange. As millions migrate from rural areas to cities in search of opportunities, they create a surge in demand for goods, services, and infrastructure. This migration is fueling the growth of new industries and expanding existing ones. This urban boom is transforming India's economic landscape. The construction of new buildings, roads, and public facilities is not only creating jobs, but also improving the quality of life for many Indians. The rise of smart cities and the implementation of modern infrastructure projects are setting the stage for sustained economic growth. Furthermore, India's burgeoning tech industry is a testament to its potential. With a growing number of startups and a thriving IT sector, India is becoming a global hub for technology and innovation. The country's emphasis on education and skill development is preparing its young population to take on the challenges of the future. The focus on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education is equipping young Indians with the skills needed to excel in a rapidly changing world. This investment in human capital is crucial for driving long-term economic growth and competitiveness. In conclusion, India's young and dynamic population, rapid urbanization, and thriving tech industry are key factors that position it as a nation with huge potential. As these elements come together, they create a powerful synergy that could propel India to new heights on the global economic stage. Challenges on the path to economic supremacy. Despite its advantages, India faces significant challenges on its path to becoming the world's strongest economy. One pressing issue is unemployment. While India's economy has grown rapidly, it has not generated enough jobs to absorb its burgeoning workforce. This mismatch between job creation and workforce growth is a major concern. Another challenge is India's inadequate infrastructure. Roads, ports, airports, and power grids are crucial for economic growth, and India's infrastructure lags behind that of other major economies. This lack of adequate infrastructure increases transportation costs, hampers logistics, and discourages investment. India's economic future, a forecast. Predicting the future of any economy is a complex task, but many experts believe that India has the potential to surpass both China and the US to become the world's largest economy by 2050. This optimistic outlook is based on several factors, including India's demographic dividend, its growing middle class, and its ongoing economic reforms. However, realizing this potential will require India to address its challenges effectively. Creating more jobs, improving infrastructure, and fostering innovation will be crucial for sustained economic growth. If India can overcome these hurdles, its economic future appears bright. The power of demographics and geography. India's demographic and geographic significance cannot be overstated. It is the world's largest democracy, home to over 1.3 billion people, a number expected to surpass China's population soon. This vast market holds immense potential for businesses and investors worldwide. Geographically, India occupies a strategic location at the heart of the Indian Ocean, a region witnessing increasing trade and geopolitical importance. This strategic location positions India as a key player in global trade routes and supply chains. The race to become the world's strongest economy is a marathon, not a sprint. While the US and China currently hold the top spots, India is emerging as a formidable contender. Its young population, growing middle class, and ongoing economic reforms give it a competitive edge. However, challenges like unemployment and infrastructure must be addressed. If you found this analysis of India's economic potential insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more thought-provoking content on the global economy. Thank you for watching Entrepreneurial Edge. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content.